Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, David Neres, is another talent, well versed in the way of total football. He's a winger by design, but reminds me more of an old-fashioned inside forward, preferring to come in to link up.
Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's Pedri. Conte. Shot could be a real chance! Decent enough try.
Lukaku is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rafinha. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's big chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Conte. Now it's David Neres. First quarter of an hour gone. And claimed it back swiftly. Lukaku receives it in a good position here. And we have our very first corner. Tries a shot! And again! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Lazio are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a cute ball. He's in a great position here. Conte. Lazio are looking to break at pace. for Rice. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. DiMarco. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's only too happy to take that back. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's managed to get free. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He is through here. And here's... Can he finish? They've done it! And they are right back within touch. So is this the start of a comeback? Conte. And it's Hakimi. And it's Conte. It's Pedri. And he's in on goal. Rafinha shapes to shoot. Conte. Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Frimpong. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Looking for the run. Akanji cuts it out, and they can counter here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lazio are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland chasing after it. And it's Robertson. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Takes a shot! Rashford gets flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Conte did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
In by DiMarco. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lookman! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that looks a decent ball. Skims one in. And he's there to get it away. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Rice. Robertson. And it's Frimpong. Now it's Haaland. And he's intervened well there. And the half-time whistle goes.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
That's the first half then. A rocky start, to say the least.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Lazio didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Rafinha. Robertson.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. Lukaku. Pedri. It's Lukaku! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Neres. And here's Lukaku. Conte. Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. Akanji. Hakimi. Conte. Rafinha. That's a sharp pass. And the pass is intercepted. And that's gone loose. Lukaku. Lukaku finds himself offside. And it's Robertson.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, well played, well played. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Haaland. It's run loose here. Rice, out to the right. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header!
52,044.
Just needed better contact. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Rashford. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Neres. Now it's David Neres. He has found the way through. Lazio can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Lukaku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's David Neres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a good ball out wide. He's found the way through. Rafinha. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to pass it through. And he's Rashford! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all... It's Lukaku! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Picked up Lukaku! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. DiMarco with the short one. Crosses it in, he gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And he welcomes it in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Lukaku. Lovely bit of skill. Lukaku! And that would have won it.
Lukaku clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Oh no, what has happened here? And it's Hakimi. And here's Politano. Anguissa. Conte.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Anguissa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Politano. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Rice. Pedri. Politano. Shot a goal! Oh, should have put that away. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played. And a chance! And one more try! It's there! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substitution for Lazio, number 99.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
14,
Lazio
Rashford.
give themselves a chance
Coming on
of
the
a
field,
fairy tale
number
finish.
44.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Substitution in progress.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Pisa nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And the finish! And he's opted for the long pass. Haaland. Politano. Oh, that's neat. And it's Conte.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kante wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? And the number on the board is 3. Politano. Hakimi. There will be a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
And just
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open, entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.